Here we go. What's up, beautiful people? I am doing an intro, not an intro. I am, what would you call it now? I'm filling in the bits and pieces that happened in Manchester on my excursion 14 parishes in 14 days, because not much was done. Not much was done in Mandeville. The original plan was to go to Clarendon, do Milk River, leave from Milk River, then head to Mandeville. And in Mandeville, I was planning to do the chocolate factory in Williamsfield. Then I would head to Roxborough, where Norman Manley used to live. Unfortunately, one, I woke up too late, and by the time I got to Milk River, it was about 3 something thereabout. So I could not do anything at all. By the time I got to Mandeville, it was after 7 or thereabout in the evening. Heading home to my parents. Going over to the ATM first. And then, yeah. Then tomorrow morning I'll do chocolate factory. And then head off to St. Elizabeth. You can go in there. Not sure. Oh yeah, you can go in there. So I was thinking to myself, okay, let us try to do this in the morning. I went to a vegetarian restaurant and got dinner, and I said, alright, get ready. Next morning I was ready, I was pumped. I said, yes, let's do this. Morning, I got up and exercise and bare things. And then we say, okay, ready to head out to St. Elizabeth, but first let us go to Mandeville. Went to Mandeville. By the way, before I reached Mandeville, guess what decided to stop working? My phone. So I had to walk out the entire Mandeville trying to find a cheap phone that I hadn't planned on spending money on and get it up and working, because that was the only way of contact that I had. When I went, I tried all the stores I knew, digital stores I knew. I shouldn't say digital though. I tried all the stores, phone stores I knew in Mandeville. They said, well, based on price that you want, we can't find any phone. The cheapest phone right now is like 15,000 Jamaican dollars. I'm like, no, there is no way I'm going to spend so much money on a phone, and my phone is still kind of working. Well, only one button was working. So I said, okay, I'll go to St. Elizabeth. When I went to St. Elizabeth, I had to walk up and down Santa Cruz to find a place that actually had phones selling. When I finally found one, they don't accept ATM cards, credit cards, or debit card or anything. They don't accept card at all. So I had to walk to the ATM, collect the cash, and then come back to that store to buy a phone. I'm like, which phone really? Which phone store in this day and age doesn't have a card machine? Huh? How can you be selling phone and don't expect say somebody gonna come with a card? Yes, so because of that, I didn't get to do much in Mandeville. My entire day was spent doing phone, searching phone. Yes, so because I didn't get to do much in Mandeville, the only thing I really got to do was to see the courthouse, but then again that was placed right in the middle of Mandeville, so you couldn't even escape it. You have to pass it to do anything at all. And I got some time to go into the Mandeville Park to explore, because they have some fancy design now where you can walk on the grass and you can't do this. But here's my thing, right? I understand that you're trying to protect the grass, but why are you going to redesign the entire park, close it up, and then hire a security guard to watch the park? I'm still trying to understand that part. But regardless, the park was amazing. Even though it was really smart, it was well kept, and you can see that effort was put in it to make it look very attractive. So that's a plus for Mandeville. And that was the only thing I really did though. I checked out the park that they had and looked on the courthouse from the outside, because you can't go inside. And yeah, this one is very short. This Manchester experience was very short, but I came back to Mandeville when I got to Montego Bay, dropped off my brother, because I brought my brother along the way at some point. Brought him back to Mandeville, but I still didn't get to do anything, because I spent almost half of the day sorting out another program for whatever, long story. But nothing was done in Mandeville. St. Elizabeth is where it picked up from there, and stay tuned. Stay tuned for St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, St. Anne. Oh my goodness, St. Anne. Stay tuned. Portland and St. Mary. They're coming up, so stay tuned for that. And hopefully I'll get to post St. Elizabeth a few days from now, so you have something coming, so expect that. Not sure which day yet, when I finish editing and everything, and then bam, you'll have it to see. So look out for all the other parishes coming up, and it will be something to see. Believe me, it will be. See you. Close it up.